Welcome back to Ozarks Tonight. Well, everyone knows we have beautiful lakes, rivers, streams here in the area, and keeping those bodies of water clean is in everyone's best interest. We touched base with them at the beginning of last year, and we're doing it again here in 2020. David Castelletto with Ozarks Water Watch is joining us in the studio today. David, I want to thank you for being here. We have a couple topics we're going to go through today, talk about water quality here in the area. The first one we're going to touch on is it has sort of started making news. It's microplastics, the presence of those in waterways. Real quick, just tell us what microplastics are and what you all are looking for when these things are detected in waterways.
Well, we've pretty well decided they're everywhere. Our use of plastics in general has caused microplastics to become prevalent everywhere you look almost. And it's amazing. Even places, they go up in the atmosphere, so even the Antarctic, you find them almost everywhere. What we haven't figured out yet and really haven't studied is how harmful they are, what problems are they causing, and what ultimately can we do to get rid of them. It's going to be a first fact-finding mission to even see what we can do.
For sure. And so I guess it's safe to say when you look out to a stream near you or a river near you, a lake near you, even though you can't see them, those microplastics are there. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, and ultimately the freshwater streams and lakes, 60% of the microplastics in there is from our clothes. Our clothes are made of man-made material, usually some sort of plastic. And so 60% of the microplastics are coming off laundry. We wash our clothes and that goes to the wastewater treatment plant. Then that ends up in the lakes and streams. Your toothpaste has particles of plastic that helps clean your teeth, and so those end up. A lot of scrubbing soap or face scrubbing materials that you buy has little tiny beads of plastic that ends up in the waterways. So, of course, the degradation of bottles and plastic bags and all of that also, but so it's there. There's no doubt about it.
Definitely. And I mean, the big question is, like we've been talking about, is as of right now, we don't know the long-term health effects this is causing for humans. And, it's safe to say that humans are consuming a lot of these microplastics. And as of right now, we just don't know what the health risk is going to be of this. For your organization going forward to learn more, what are you guys attempting to do?
Well, one of our employees, in fact, Angela Donovi, who was here on this program about a year ago, she's going to try to find funding to start that process, to see how big is the problem. Is there a health risk, not only to humans, but to aquatic life, fish, and that type of stuff, and then see if we can't do a study to see where we're at and then what the next steps would be. In fish, for example, early studies elsewhere have shown that the plastics tend to accumulate in their body, and so you get more and more and more, and then us humans or other animals that eat those fish ends up with those plastics in their body. So
for sure, definitely something I feel like is pretty concerning. I'm sure you guys feel the same way, and definitely want to try to find some answers on as we go into the new year for sure to see what the long-term effects.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't expect this 10 years ago. No one really thought we had this plastic problem in our waters, or microplastic, but here we are.
Here we are, that's for sure. So we'll keep tabs on that as we go forward. The other thing we want to talk about is the Lake Taneycomo Watershed Management Plan. We were talking about it before. It's been 109 years since Lake Taneycomo came into existence, and engineers at the time said, about 100 years in, it was going to start filling up with sediment and whatnot. Kind of talk about the goal of this project.
Well, we started looking to funding sources and saying, hey, would you be interested in funding a Lake Taneycomo project to try to see what we could do. And what everyone told us was, you need a plan. You need to figure out what the problem is and who the stakeholders are, and then what can you do about it. And until you get that plan, you're really kind of dead in the water. So Department of Natural Resources said, yes, we'd be interested in helping you fund that plan. We partnered with ORI, which is the Ozarks Environmental and Water Resources Institute here at Missouri State University. And we're going to work together with them and Department of Natural Resources to work on this watershed management plan, about a 3-year project. And we'll bring we're just a facilitator. It's the stakeholders, the people that use the lake, the municipalities, the county, and all the businesses, and the fishermen will all come together and say, hey, what can we do to solve this problem?
For sure, and we were kind of talking about it before. Vegetation is now growing in the lake. It's stopping. It will eventually, if not treated, will stop people from being able to fish. You won't be able to get your boat through. So really, for multiple purposes on the lake, it's important for people to, start doing something here.
Oh yeah, we do a shoreline cleanup of Lake Taneycomo once a year, and we did a survey looking for trash. We got halfway down, little ways past Rockaway Beach, and the boat motor kept fouling up with weeds. And so this is a problem already. It'll just get worse.
David Castelletto from Ozarks Water Watch. David, I want to thank you for coming in. Always like catching up.
Thank you. Appreciate you having me.
Absolutely. We'll be back with more right after this.